And I'm have with me Miss Britt McKillip. And how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
So how'd you get started in the whole awesome world of music?
Well, Carly and I, my sister and I, we've been singing since before we could talk, and we just decided one day, I think when we were 13 and 15, that we wanted to pursue a career, and we recorded an album and just kind of took off from there. So, yeah.
Okay. And now tell us about the group One More Girl and where the group can be found on the internet.
Well, One More Girl, we can be found pretty much everywhere on the internet. We have the whole Twitter thing and Facebook, YouTube, everything. So, yeah, if you just look us up, and our website is One More Girl Music. So, yeah, and we're One More Girl on Twitter, so we're on there a lot.
Okay. And tell us about your performance that took place here at Canterlot Gardens. It was the other day. So how was that?
The performance went so well. The audience was they responded so well to everything, and they were just a great crowd overall. And, we were just playing an acoustic set, just me and my sister and our guitars, and somehow, they just blew up, and they were just so awesome and just screaming and just the best crowd ever. Seriously. So it was awesome.
Okay. And how did you get into the world of voice acting at the same time? Because, you also voice a brony and a pony. So how was that?
Well, I've been acting since I was 3, and my agent decided to put me into a voiceover audition. I think when I was 5 or 6, and that's kind of when it all started. My first part was Tessie Bear in Make Way for Naughty, and from there it just continued and just got more work, and I was this little girl that was working all the time in studios, so it was really cool.
Okay. And now tell us about your role as Princess Candice and how it was like to perform and sing in the episodes you were in.
Princess Cadence. Well, yeah, I love playing Princess Cadence primarily because she's a princess, and I don't mind playing a princess. I go play a princess any day. And it's just she's a really warm character. She's very loyal. She's a great friend. She's just got so much grace and kindness, and I love playing those kind of roles. So it was a real treat for me, and plus I got to sing, and that was just the cherry on top. It was awesome. I never really get to sing that much for voiceover work, so that was really awesome for me.
Okay. And do you have a theory on why the series has become so popular and branched out? It's only 2 years old, so it's got a huge following already.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think just everybody can kind of relate to any character on the show, and the writers make it so easy to just feel connected. And I think that it's so easy to get attached to a show like this. There's something for everyone, and of all ages too. So yeah, I'm not surprised. But it is crazy how many people have really latched onto it, and just the fans are unbelievable. So.
All right. And then and of course there are the bronies out there, and your thoughts on this fan base and how the series speaks to those of the many ages that they represent.
Yeah, well, like I just said, the age range is just crazy. You don't hear about this very often. I think it's very rare to find, a cartoon show that appeals to all ages and has, like I said before, something for everyone. And yeah, I just actually learned about the bronies a few months ago. I didn't know anything about the bronies, and my mom discovered them on the internet, and I couldn't believe it. And you know what? Just coming to this convention, this is my first convention, and seeing everybody, in the flesh, it's so cool, and it's just way bigger than you could ever imagine. And it's just continuing to grow. So it's a pretty cool thing to experience.
We're glad to have you here as your first ever convention.
Yeah.
So obviously you have limited what you can say on season 3,
Yes.
But what do you think fans might enjoy as a little snippet for fans?
Oh gosh. I'm so scared of getting in trouble. Well,
I mean,
I can't say a whole lot, but I do know that they'll enjoy it. They will enjoy the next season just as much, if not more, than the last ones. And there's always the storyline is gonna continue to grow, and there's no disappointments.
Okay. And is there anything you want to get out to all the fans of My Little Pony and especially the Bronies?
Well, I guess I just wanted to say again, how amazing you guys are as fans, and I truly have never seen anything like this big in my life when it comes to fans, and it makes us as actors feel like, we're on the right track, and we're doing something, and we're doing something that is connecting to somebody, and that's a really great feeling for us. And this is the first time for me as a voice actor that I've ever felt like I really connected with the fans of a show that I'm in. So it's just awesome. Keep doing what you're doing, and you guys are going to be way more famous than we are.
Okay. And now, is there any way fans can keep up with you on the internet? Like you said, you have a website for One Direction, for your for One More Girl, and the other YouTube page and all that. Is there any other way, like Twitter just for you, or Twitter for the band too?
Are they separate? Like,
yeah. Do you have a separate one, or are you guys joined together between you and your sister?
Yeah, it's together. Except for Facebook. My sister has a separate Facebook, but there's a One More Girl Facebook, and for Twitter we just tweet as one, and we just put, if it's my sister, she puts C at the end of it, and if it's me, I put B at the end of it, so we share everything.
Okay. And now, is there any upcoming or current projects you can talk about that fans might want to check out?
Yes, actually. Well, actually, my sister and I are in the middle of recording our next album, and it will be released everywhere in the States and in Canada, which is really cool because our last album, we were signed to a Canadian label before, and we just recently were signed with Interscope, so we're releasing it worldwide, which is really great, and that should be in the new year. And we'll have a single out soon, and so just watch for us.
Well, thank you so much for coming here and enjoying the convention with us. Thank you so much.